In fact, the last time that Moody won a game was a game that Maranatha absolutely will never forget as we get the ball situation sorted out. I guess he wants one that actually bounces. That's a good thing. Must be some sort of standard for that sort of thing, you might hope. As Mayhack wins the tip, but Moody picks it up. Moody's last victory against Maranatha came in a heartbreaking loss in 2017. It was the NCCAA Regional Championship here in Watertown at that time. And since then, Maranatha has won 6 straight matchups. As an early foul called here with Herbster in the paint. Got a fresh haircut on this Saturday afternoon, looks like. In fact, it was the 2019 Regional Championship when Maranatha took revenge on the Archers and made its way to the National Championship. Sanders dribbles to his left, shoots from 3, looks good, no, it's off. And rebounding right away, number 20, Bobby Kerpus. The SaberCats have had an up and down season. They're 3-4 in the last 7 games. 2 of those losses, though, came on single digits. Heartbreakers, what we'll call quality losses. They're going to call Sanders on the foul and the rebound. Both players contesting for it. Sanders draws the whistle. Just a couple of weekends away, Maranatha will host the regional once again. An opportunity here with the home crowd to try and make some noise here at the end of the season and earn their way to nationals. Runner no good for Kovacs. As Moultrie brings it ahead, finds Sanders, thought about that same spot again, decided not to. Instead, they'll work a few seconds off the shot clock in low. Now kicked back out by Caldwell, down to the baseline. Long pass across is too tall for Moultrie. Skips out of bounds. That's Moultrie's father in the crowd there. Almost caught that one for him. From the Chicago area, make it up for most of the home games when they have opportunity. Always good to see him in the house, especially on Parents' Day. Bad pass, but tracked down by Kerpus. He nearly throws it away again. Now down on the baseline, Mayhack's got his man trapped. Not tall. As Herbster picks up the rebound and quickly now ahead to Sanders. Sanders looks to push the pace, is shoved from behind. Fouls on Kovacs. Could have been called on either player. Wright was there in the area. Here's Mayhack, wide open for 3. Yes! And Jed Mayhack opens the scoring this afternoon with a nice 3-pointer, uncontested. So P can get going. Good defense from Herbster to contest that shot as Caldwell comes down with the rebound. Caldwell drives into the lane. Floater is up and good. Nice little runner that time by Brendan Caldwell. The senior pours it in. Moultrie hit a nice career milestone on Saturday. Let's see, what day was that he actually got it? It was Thursday night, I believe, on the away game. He was 3 points away when we closed the game on Tuesday night and scored enough to break the 500-point mark in his career as a SaberCat. Inside to Caldwell. Bounces it across to Herbster, who's fouled on the attempt, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's the first on Donovan Wright. Moody's had struggles this year. They're 0-10 overall, 0-2 in the NCCAA North region. The Program sat out entirely last year in the 2020 and 21 season. But after sitting out the entire year, decided to participate in the regional tournament just for the sake of the experience. Although they were one and done in that affair, losing to Trinity from North Dakota in the first round. Long three, no good, way off. There's Moultrie there for the rebound. Mayhack steps into it too many times. He thought about taking a quick three. And when he put the ball on the floor, the official said, no, you've got to shoot at that point or nothing. A little bit of a slow start for both teams. Not unusual on an early Saturday afternoon. Step back three, in and out. Caldwell comes down with it. Sanders in the corner, now skips it across from Moultrie. Herbster drives to the baseline, double team. Now back out to the point. Mayhack, a little space. Turns it over again. Pleads his case, but one too many steps, the official believed. And once again called for the travel. It was a long step. I'm not sure it was an extra step. Drew the official's whistle. Here's Wright. Hands it off. Now back out to the top. Back down to Wright. Nice pass. Springs open. That's two for Jacob Brown. And so the Archers are on the board. Caldwell drives in, floater, good. Brendan Caldwell, two of those already. And he's got four. Wright drives down the lane, gets a step on Moultrie, pours it in. Mayhack turns it over again. 3 turnovers for him early here in the first half as the SaberCats sub in 3. Josh Davis, Ethan Cooper, and Dylan Woodward check in as Herbster, Moultrie, and Mayhack take a seat. Wright drives in, not going to get past Cooper. And Woodward now defending the driving Brett Hill, but his shot no good, rebounded by the SaberCats. Here's Caldwell from the corner. No good that time, heat check on that one. Woodward tracks down the offensive rebound. Now Caldwell steps into the lane, steps around the defender, no good off the glass, and eventually rebounded by Duncan Brandt. Kerpus no good, tracked down by Hill. Here's Wright, floats in the air, gets it to cutting Kerpus, and the reverse layup goes. 7-6. Here's Josh Davis, no relation. Throws it away. Caldwell trying to track it down in the backcourt. Shields off the streaking offensive player as Moody was trying to get to it, create a fast break opportunity. Instead, it'll go out of bounds. And the SaberCats turn it over under the Archers' basket. So with that, Caldwell takes a seat. And Herbster back in. Zone defense, looks like kind of a 3-2. Now that Davis claps back down. Tries to hand it off, now does. 9 on the shot clock. Hill had time, but he launches a 3, and then offensive rebound for Bobby Kerpus. Now the Archers will take timeout, try and figure out this zone. So we'll take a step away with the SaberCats leading by just one, 13-24 left here in the first half.
You don't know your future, but we do know where you can begin.
Hill inbounds from the sideline, gets it into right. Bobbled, now launched. Awkward shot put up that time by Jacob Brown. Rebounded by Cooper. Back to Sanders in the lane. No good. Off the Archers. The SaberCats will take over under their own basket as Moultrie checks in for Aaron Sanders. SaberCats swing it around the perimeter, and now Woodward throws it away, and Cooper touches it in the backcourt. That'll be an over and back violation. And another offensive set piece for the SaberCats ends in futility. Out of sorts here in the early stages, but not down, so that's the silver lining. Right, had all day to think about it and then banks it in. I didn't hear him call it. But that gives the Archers the lead by 2. Working it inside out, and this time it's thrown away underneath. Donovan Wright comes away with it. Wright hangs in the air. Shot no good. Herbster comes away with the rebound. Woodward drives in. No good. There is a discrepancy in the scoring, so I'm not sure if it's 9-7 or 9-8. Online, the scoring says 9-8. But I believe 9-7 is the appropriate score, as the SaberCats have 1 3-pointer and 2 field goals by Brendan Caldwell. We'll try and get that sorted out. Davis from the corner. Bounces high, no good. Bobby Kerpus comes down with the rebound, and he'll bring it ahead for the Archers. Now drives down the lane. Davis is there, and he's committing the foul to keep him out of the lane, looks like, as Jensen and Sanders set to check in. Davis and Woodward take a seat. Duncan Brandt off the floor now for the Archers. Sanders contests, but Wright comes down with it. Cooper closes down on the corner 3. Now in trouble, he launches it across court to Wright. Saved from over and back, but now out of bounds with just 1 second on the shot clock. That was going to be a turnover either way, even if Hill had corralled it. No way to get a good shot off. So good defensive opportunity there for the SaberCats, taking advantage of that. And now a zone from the Archers, trying to see if the SaberCats can penetrate the zone inside. Sanders does just that. Now kicked out. Mayhack for three. 2 3-pointers now for Jed Mayhack. And he leads SaberCats scoring with 6. Pass no good off the SaberCats defender. Couldn't tell if it went off Jensen or Mayhack. That prevents the easy bucket. Not a bad play. And checking in now is Hayes. Checks in for Brown. Hill across the court. 2 seconds to shoot. 1, didn't see it. Purpose didn't see the shot clock expiring, and they'll give it up. Not much contest on the three-point opportunities if the SaberCats could start lighting that three-point line up. Instead, Sanders dribbles into the lane. They leave him alone. He shoots the floater from point-blank range. Aaron Sanders is not going to miss that shot. Nice shot by Hayes. Brings them back to within 1. SaberCats swinging around the perimeter. Now Moultrie's shot, no good. Deep three by Hill, no good, and Cooper is there for the rebound. Sanders, it's enough space for him. He shoots from 3, it's good. He doesn't need much of a window. He shot right through that one. As 2 defenders tried to close him out, it was too late. His mind was made up. Hill drives in, keeps his dribble, now picks it up. He's in trouble, he's trapped at the elbow. Gets it across to Hayes. Hayes from the top of the key. He's good again. That's 2 good shots in a row from Hayes. Here's Moultrie for 3. Got it! All right. Caleb found his spot on the floor. Hayes again. Why not? 3 buckets in a row for Daquan Hayes. Somebody better get a hand in his face. Mayhack thought long and hard about it. Instead, passed it up to Cooper in the corner. Now back to Mayhack. Inside to Sanders. Now into Cooper. Drives into the lane. Moultrie steps back. It's 3 if it's good. No. Long rebound. Tracked down by Hayes. And now Kerpus will bring it across. Back to Hayes. Hayes shoots again. No good this time. So finally we find out a shot that Hayes can miss. He came in and made 3 quick ones and missed the 4th. Archers get a hand on that one to disrupt the flow. And now Woodward and Davis, no relation, back into the game. Moultrie and Mayhack will take a seat. Noah Jensen, the freshman, getting some good minutes this afternoon. I see some Jensens in the house today for Parents' Day. Cooper prevents the bad pass from floating away, then gets it to Sanders. Sanders' shot this time's no good, but it clatters off Hayes for the Archers, and so the SaberCats get another chance here. 15 on the shot clock. Into Davis, up and quickly, no good, point blank. catch and shoot, but it wouldn't go. Wright went to his knees. No travel called. Here's Hill, gives it up to Hayes. Hayes around the screen, finds the baseline, scoops it up, no good. And Davis comes out with the rebound. Here's Cooper. Now Jensen goes to work underneath, kicks it out for Sanders. Woodward finds Jensen again underneath, and he makes it underneath quickly. Nice play that time by Noah Jensen. And Woodward to find him under the basket. Woodward and Jensen, two freshmen on this squad, making a huge impact this season. And no doubt, awesome things ahead for those two as they look forward to their career in blue and gold for the SaberCats. Jensen comes out with that rebound. Davis flashes through the lane, finds Jensen again. Nice little post play. Good instincts and timing that time with Noah Jensen and Josh Davis. Woodward pokes it away. Checking in now, number 2, Connor Kaipeta. And who else was it? I think number 4, Duncan Brandt. Travel called on Timothy Kovac. Got started just a little too quick. Under 5.5 now here in the first half. SaberCats up by 7, 22-15. Woodward for 3. Where was that earlier in the season? Early in this season, the SaberCats struggled mightily from three-point land, but tonight, that is, I believe, their 4th three-pointer. Let me check on that. 5th. 5 of 9 from three-point land. They're on fire to start this game. 10 of 16 from the field overall. Hayes now has it knocked away. Turnaround jumper is good as the shot clock was winding down. And Daquan Hayes, the bright, shining light for the Archers so far in this ball game. Jensen underneath, blocked by the underside of the backboard, but it's off the Archers, and the SaberCats will have a chance at it again, a second chance opportunity here. And Herbster checks in for Jensen after good minutes. So good job, Noah Jensen. Known by many as the Saginaw Sensation. Deep 3 by Aaron Sanders, a little short. Woodward tracks it down, gets it to Herbster. Nice little play by Dylan Woodward. And Sanders is fouled as he went up with it. Fouls on Kovac. And Moultrie checks in for Sanders. Nice job, Aaron Sanders. Second foul on Kovac. He'll take a seat, and Bobby Kerpus checks back in. Cooper in the corner, double team. Somebody's open. Herbster lost a handle. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say the Archers got a hand on it, poked it away. So 16 seconds on the clock, the shot clock, I should say. Woodward finds Herbster in the lane, gives it up for Moultrie in the corner. No good. Herbster's there, knocks it away. Now they get it to Woodward, who puts it in and is fouled. Nice play by Cooper to find him. He'll get the assist. And now Woodward goes to the line with a chance for 3. And he does. Back pedal, trips over an Archers player, but no harm there as the SaberCats go up by 11. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Here's Wright. Woodward, good defense in the lane, prevents an easy bucket, and Moultrie is the one that comes down with the rebound. Gets it over to Cooper. And Moultrie has it poked away from him in traffic in the lane. He got in there and there was no cutter to dish off to, and he was trapped from shooting himself. Had it taken away. Here's Wright. Donovan Wright is having himself a night. No, that is Daquan Hayes, my bad. And in fact, that is his 10th point of the afternoon as Herbster puts one up and in. Hayes, no good. Woodward for three, no good. Moultrie knocks it loose temporarily, but Hayes comes out with it. Beast Gnarly in the house. Nice little roll off of the screen, but Herbster stops it. And then Kerpus gets it loose and shoots it in. The lead is 9. Back to Woodward. Finds Herbster underneath. Easy bucket to Malachi Herbster. Give the assist to Dylan Woodward. Moody calls timeout with 1:39 left here in the first. SaberCats lead 32-21. To the action. If you're watching the live stats online, we've got that sorted out. And the score is 32-21. The SaberCats lead by 11 with 1:39 left here in the first half. Here's Wright. Finds Kerpus on the block. Now back to Hayes. Dribbles to his left. Jumper. Long two is good. That dude can shoot. Mayhack turns it over again. Stepped on the sideline. Just ran out of room in the corner. Jumper no good. Sanders there for the rebound. Dribbles it out himself. Gets it ahead to Davis on the fast break. Finds Moultrie. Under a minute now. Moultrie's jumper is short and rebounded by Noah Burson. I apologize to the Moody crowd as I'm probably butchering names here this afternoon. Sometimes we get a pronunciation guide, but not today, not provided, so talk to your AD. But I do apologize. We'll do our best. Hayes checks out. Blocked by Herbster. Got a hand on it. And now 24 seconds left. The SaberCats will have a chance for one last possession. Aaron Sanders will hold it. Wait for 8 seconds left in the half before he starts this offense. And here he goes. Sanders drives it into the lane, steps through, no good, blocked away, couldn't get enough of a shot on it, and he's foolishly fouled. 1 second left. Donovan Wright claiming he was thinking about shooting when he was fouled and would like to have three free throws, but instead it will be inbounded from the sideline with 1 second on the clock. Inbounded quickly and shooting, no good, and that's how the half will end, 32-23. The SaberCats taking a 9-point margin into the locker room. And so we will step away. Enjoy the parents' night festivities. We'll step away from the commentating for a moment, let you listen in on that ceremony, and then back for the second half of action. SaberCats lead 32-23. Attack for the most part, no real standouts. Woodward and Mayhack lead all scorers for the SaberCats with 6 apiece. Sanders has 5. Caldwell, Herbster, and Jensen 4 each. The SaberCats shooting a nice percentage, 13 of 25. That's 52% from field goal range. 5 of 12, 41% from three-point land as Mayhack misses that one. It's his first miss, actually, in this ball game. We'll see if anybody heats up here in the second half. Malachi Herbster had a massive game down in Chicago when the SaberCats beat Moody earlier in the season. A nice runner that time by Bobby Kerpus. Sanders brings it down quickly, now kicks it out for Moultrie. Back to Davis, now Mayhack in the corner. Sanders, it's enough window for him. And he shoots it through once again. Another three-pointer for Sanders. Wright throws it up, no good. A little too late on his cut. Mayhack turns it over again on the sideline. Got his left wrist taped up. Here at the start of the second half. Good crowd in the house on Saturday afternoon. Nothing else to do. What are you going to do, study? Come on. Deep three, no good. Moultrie's there. Pushes it ahead. Good to see him putting a little pace to it here in the second half. It's been kind of a slow game at this point. Sanders, deep three again. That one's no good. Mayhack gets there. Picks it up, goes up strong, and he'll head to the line for 2 as he's fouled. Foul called on Kerpus. Mayhack good on the first. The SaberCats have not been great from the free throw line this season. 3 of 5 today. Moody yet to get to the line. Not a single free throw in this game. In fact, the Archers struggling in all phases. Just 12 rebounds in the first half and only 2 assists. Herbster on the baseline, gives it back up for Sanders. Wide open from 3, that one's long, and Mayhack gets the weak side rebound. Back to Davis, and Moultrie will reset here at the top of the key. Drives to his left. Davis back to Moultrie in the corner. No good. Once again, the offensive rebound was there. Mayhack got to it, and it's poked out of bounds by the Archers. The SaberCats will get a refresh on the shot clock and have 20 seconds here on this second chance opportunity. It's really more like a third chance opportunity. Caldwell checks in. Moultrie and Davis take a seat. Woodward in the game for the SaberCats. Good pass inside to Herbster. Now he kicks it out. Mayhack, no good. Woodward on the weak side rebound, gets it, and he's fouled. Kind of a collision there as they were scrapping for the loose ball. Duncan Brandt called for the foul. That's his second. He took a hand to the face as Sanders' offensive foul, trying to get free. And the defender got in his way, and Aaron walked right through him. Mike Murtis checks in for Sanders since that's his third foul. Sanders has had a way of getting in some foul trouble here this season, so Coach Borkhardt doesn't want to take any chances with the senior. Puts him down for the minute. A nice play that time as Wright bounces off a defender and floats it in. Herbster gets it in the lane, dribbles down off the defender's foot, going immediately to the floor as Mayhack ties it up. That's the first tie-up of the ball game. And a quick glance at the universe's finest shot clock, or possession arrow, I should say, indicates that Moody will take over possession. It is truly the finest possession arrow that money can buy. You just have to see it in person to understand that. Wright drives the baseline and gets it to go. 2 consecutive buckets for Donovan Wright. Mayhack had a little space and thought about shooting. He'll shoot that one, no doubt about it. And it's long. Murtis into the ball game, keeps it alive. Herbster gets there, and on the putback attempt, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Bobby Kerpus. That's going to be 3 on Kerpus. And Moultrie gets ready to step back into the ball game. Malachi Herbster good on the first. Good to see his parents in the house today, up from Ringgold, Louisiana, braving the elements. Herbster's long on the second, tap back by Moultrie, keeps it alive. Now Herbster drives down the lane, draws some contact, no call. And on the rebound, Woodward knocks it out of bounds. And the Archers will take over. Herbster takes a seat as Noah Jensen checks back in. His first shift of the second half. Woodward stays with his man, and Kerpus throws it off Wright's hands, out of bounds. They'll turn it over. All that was really caused by the good defense of Dylan Woodward, not letting his man pass as he drove down the lane and not committing the foul. Here's Murtis for three. He's got that shot, a little long that time though. Jensen knocked it away, and Woodward tracked it down before it went out of bounds. Here's Moultrie on the shot, no good. Jensen gets the rebound, no good. Still bouncing around. And finally, Bobby Kerpus comes away with the rebound for Moody. Illegal screen is going to be called, I believe, on Duncan Brandt. It is. Got a little anxious, and the Archers coach gets an admonishment from the official for arguing that call. A little too long. They don't mind if you tell them you disagree, but at some level, enough is enough. Here's Caldwell. Goes to work into the lane, gets a step, one extra step. And the light orange shoes, what I've been reliably informed the color is called, not peach. Jensen comes away with the rebound. Murtis in the corner. Moultrie swings it around to Woodward. One dribble and now back out to Caldwell. Caldwell rolls it down to Jensen, who goes to work in the lane and puts it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Good work by Jensen. He's got some moves there in the paint. That's 4 fouls now on Duncan Brandt. He's in trouble. 2 quick ones, really. He got called for the offensive foul on the moving screen, and then on the other end, fouled trying to stop Noah Jensen in the paint. Jensen converts to first as Ethan Cooper checks in for Brendan Caldwell. Now Aaron Sanders will check into the ball game. Good minutes from Dylan Woodward. Cooper called for the foul. A bit of a mystery on that one. Didn't use his hands at all. They're going to say he blocked, but seemed like pretty good foot movement to me. I'm a long ways away, so give the officials, the trained professionals, the benefit of the doubt. A foul called now. Who's that one called on? Moody's coach still chirping at the officials. Gets a second final warning. Murtis is the committed the offensive foul there. Defensive foul. They got the call. I'm not sure what the why there was any upset on it. Mike Murtis for three. Much to the delight of the student section. Mike Murtis, a freshman. He is from Sparta, Wisconsin, as Hayes lights another one up. No good. Cooper comes away with the rebound, but dribbles off Jensen's back heel. And then Jensen steps in and gets a hand on it. And with the loose ball, Jensen will be called for the foul. Apologizes to the much smaller, diminutive Timothy Kovac. Who now goes to work in the lane, and a foul called on Mertis. That's his second. First one rattles in. Mayhack checks in for Mertis. There's a bit of a scoreboard discrepancy once again, but this time the live stats have it right. 43-33 is the right score. The free throw was added to the wrong team. So a timeout is called. We'll step away. 13:33 left in the game. The score is 43-33. The SaberCats lead by 10.
You don't know your future, but we do know where you can begin. Start here at Maranatha Baptist University.
Back to it, everything is sorted out, and we are 43-33 with 13:33 left in the game. SaberCats are in command of this one so far, wire to wire. Sanders kicks it out to Mayhack, back to him, now underneath to Jensen, who kicks it out again. Back down low to Jensen, who goes to work, finds an edge, and pours it in. Well, I thought he was going to be caught under the basket, but he was able to lean back far enough to get it to the other side for the reverse. Nice little move that time by Noah Jensen to get himself free, working against the much smaller Daquan Hayes. Sanders, long pass, gets Cooper on the cut. And somebody got a hand on that one. Off the SaberCats, they'll turn it over. Hayes, that one rattles out. He's been cold in the second half so far. He had an unbelievable first half, shooting long twos for the most part. As Wright fouled again on his drive. He's got kind of a, I don't know, how would you describe it? It's the way he moves. He's very elusive, but he's hard to predict where he's going with his shoulders. And he just keeps getting fouled every time he drives in there. They really ought to take more advantage of that as Kovac knocks in a three. Moultrie steps into one, long. Jensen battles for it, but Hayes comes away with it. Here's Kovac again. Kerpus. Steps back three, he's blocked by Sanders, who rips it away, and now Kerpus commits the foul, trying to slow down the fast break. Awesome play that time defensively by Aaron Sanders to not only get the block, but come away with the ball as well and draw the foul. That's 4 fouls on Bobby Kerpus. So 2 Archers in foul trouble now with just under 12 minutes left to play. Mayhack for 3 again. That's his 3rd of the ball game. Three for 6 from downtown, Jed Mayhack. Moultrie gets a hand on it. Now it's a tie-up. And with the possession arrow, the SaberCats take it away. Good team defense that time by Mayhack and Moultrie. And now Jensen will take a seat. Herbster checks in for him. Josh Davis checks in for Aaron Sanders. Cooper drives it into the lane. And 1. Ethan Cooper. Let's go. So here's what I've noticed about Ethan Cooper on the basketball floor. Fast, high work rate, defensive wall, absolute intelligence on the floor, but doesn't necessarily look for his own shot as a first option. So this time around, Coach Borkart must have gotten his ear and said, hey, next chance you get, drive that ball to the hoop, and he does and converts. Long pass, though, that time for Mayhack, who literally jumped all the way up on the stage. I've always wanted to try that, but I believe maybe chronologically that opportunity has passed me by. 51-36 now with just over 11 minutes to play. Kovac. Here's Wright. Hill drives it in. Now he's stuck. Davis defending. Finds Hayes. Hayes goes baseline. Now kicks it out. Wright for 3. As the shot clock expires, Wright pours in a 3. And Hayes with the assist. Quickly now to Cooper. Herbster spins down the lane. What a great move. But he couldn't get the bucket to go down. And Hayes comes out with it. It's a great move to elude his defender. Got to the rim, and now Cooper steps into the passing lane. There's that good defense I was talking about. Quickly now ahead to Mayhack. Here's Cooper. Is he going to look for a shot? No, he finds Mayhack. Cooper again. There he goes. But look at that. Passes it up. Could have taken that short jumper. Decided to pass it up for Mayhack instead, who had a good look at it, but it rattles in and out. Mayhack with 11 is the high scorer for the SaberCats. That shot no good from the top of the key by Noah Burson. Mayhack gets the baseline. That won't go. Up and in. Malachi Herbster. Nice putback. Nice drive that time by Donovan Wright. Puts it in with the left hand. Well, Mayhack left wide open. Says, "Okay. I mean, do I have to prove it to you again? I mean, I've only made 4 of them tonight. Let's go. What's it take to get guarded around here? A little respect." Kovac, nice pass down the lane, but Hill couldn't handle it. Sorry, Burson couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over, and Mayhack takes a seat along with Moultrie into the ballgame. Murtis and Woodward. Timeout called, 8:49. The SaberCats lead by 14, 15 now. Lawyers aren't good at math. You know that by now. 56-41. SaberCats have possession here. Inbounds from Murtis. On the floor for the SaberCats, Cooper and Murtis. Woodward, Sanders with the ball, now back to Murtis, and Malachi Herbster underneath. They get it into Herbster. Now he kicks it back out. Murtis for three. No good. Gonna call Herbster with a push underneath on the rebound. Herbster politely requests a clarification, receives none. That's his first. In the bonus now. Hayes will step to the line, 1-1. That's a balk. Yep, the shooter balked. Yes, he did. And now you can't do that. You've got, once you start your shooting motion, you can't pull it back down. That's exactly what happened. Yes, and I'm checking the replay. That's exactly what happened. He put it up and then brought it back down, causing the lane violation, and kind of like a false start on the offense in football. He claims that's his natural motion, but the officials disagree. Sanders down the lane and one. Aaron Sanders, let's go. Penetrated the zone. Split the defenders, took one dribble and then threw it up in traffic. Made the floater, and now he has a chance to convert the three-point play. No good, but Ethan Cooper extends the possession. Murtis rolls it in for Herbster. Herbster feels the presence of his double team, now kicks it back out to Murtis. Good pass for Herbster, but it bounced off his shin. Good idea. The pass was just a little bit low. Hayes, deep three, no good. Cooper, another board. Sanders on the offensive side, sidesteps the defender, but Herbster cleans up the damage. Malachi Herbster with 11 rebounds already in this game, now gets a steal to his credit. Quickly ahead to Sanders. Cooper puts in the fast break and lets the defender know about it. Duncan Brandt, lucky he wasn't called for his fifth foul on that drive by Ethan Cooper. A lot of contact under the basket. Speaking of, this one's going to be called on Murtis, his third foul. He hasn't had a lot of minutes, but that's 3 fouls. Second one rattles in. Herbster gets position, now kicks it out for Sanders for three. Let's go. Aaron Sanders now with 13 points. Hayes, nice fake, gets to the baseline, throws it up, he's fouled. Moves it on. They're calling Herbster on that one. 3 SaberCats defenders had collided in on defense, so Herbster picks up the foul. Could have been on couple of different players as Hayes misses the first. Caldwell checks back in with Davis. Cooper and Herbster take a seat. Good minutes from both of those men, to the appreciation of the home crowd. Hayes converts the second. Daquan Hayes has 14, as does Donovan Wright. SaberCats around on the perimeter. Now they collapse into the lane. Caldwell drives baseline, finds a cutting Josh Davis. No good. Woodward gets a hand on it for the rebound. It's a great pass inside to find Josh Davis on the cut, but he couldn't finish the play as Kovac's three is long and Woodward comes away with the rebound. Here's Sanders, kicks it out to Caldwell. Back to him, drives the lane, kicks it out for Murtis for three. No good. Crowd really wanted that one to go down for the freshman. Hayes gets into the lane for two. Kovac knocks it away from Murtis. Moultrie checks in for him now. Kind of a tune-up now for regionals. Coming up here in a few days as Brendan Caldwell downtown. Gonna call Josh Davis for the foul. He was just fighting around the screen. I'm not sure he intended any contact at all. He was himself shoved into the offensive player. I don't know why Daquan Hayes is at the line. He's not the one that was fouled. Duncan Brandt was fouled. He was the screener. But my guess is Hayes is a better free throw shooter, so that's who they sent to the line. Why not? Sanders thought about shooting at the last minute. Davis a little bit back on his heels, couldn't get to that entry pass. And it goes out of bounds for the turnover with just over 5 minutes left. The SaberCats up by 21, have this game pretty much in hand. Hayes shoots over Davis, can't get it tall enough. And it goes out for a turnover. Moultrie quickly ahead. Coach Burkhart wants to pick up the pace, and guess who for three? Brendan Caldwell still downtown. Hey, let me tell you something. He's got that shot. Right, no good. Caldwell rips down the rebound and gives it to Moultrie. Woodward, double team, give it back up. Caldwell starting to think he can't miss. And he's right! Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, downtown! This is in serious danger of going to his head. We may have created a monster. Wright sneaks in, but it's no good. Sanders brings it down quickly ahead. They'll push the pace once again. Back to him, Caldwell thinking about three. Instead, it's Woodward. Hello! Are you kidding me? As Moody takes a timeout, the SaberCats putting on a three-point shooting contest. 42% from three-point land. Are you kidding me? 44% with that one as they improved to 14 of 32. So with 3:24 left, they go up by 30. The SaberCats absolutely thumping the Archers right now. We'll take a quick timeout and come back for the conclusion of this afternoon contest.
You don't know your future, but we do know where you can begin. Start here at Maranatha Baptist University.
And we're back. If you want a clinic on percentages, shooting percentages from the floor, go back and listen to Maranatha alumnus Nate Oates gave a press conference this week where he talked about his offensive strategies. And the worst shot on the floor is a long contested two-pointer. He tells his team free throws, layups, and threes. And this afternoon, the SaberCats have been ridiculous from three-point land, 14 of 32. They've shot 47.5% from the field. Nice dish from Mayhack as Herbster pours one in. He could have dunked, but he didn't want to be mean. He's just a nice guy. Kovac, long three, no good. Rebounded by Kerpis. Now he's fouled by Moultrie. Moultrie came in to slap it away. It was no harmful intent on the contact, but Moody took offense nonetheless as Moultrie had collapsed on the ball. They get it sorted out. That's just Caleb's first foul of the afternoon. With the margin this wide, you got to worry about things getting a little bit out of hand emotionally. Hopefully these two teams will keep it in check and preserve a good testimony along the way. Second shot's up. Rattles out. They're going to call Caldwell for a lane violation as he fell into the lane. Lost his balance a little bit, so that'll give him one more chance here from the line. Missed all three as Caldwell comes away with it. Sorry. Moultrie, now Sanders, Mayhack in the corner. Once again, disrespected from three. No contest. And they're going to call the foul on Moultrie once again. So that's two quick fouls on Caleb Moultrie. He shakes it off. Mayhack's three was on track, just rattled out. No good on the first. Bobby Kerpis not having a good night from the line. He's 1 of 5. Make that 1 of 6. Missed the last 5. Caldwell. Oh my goodness. He was 8 feet behind the line. Had no business shooting that shot whatsoever. And drains it dramatically. Let's go. Brendan Caldwell, your high scorer on the ball game, with 16, and in fact, that is his career mark as a SaberCat. Just surpassed his highest point total ever. Previously was 15, so with 16, he has set a personal best here tonight. Mostly from behind the arc, where Caldwell is 4 for 4, and basically alley-oop for Mayhack. Felt he was fouled. Couldn't get it to go, and here's Kovac on the other end. No good, off Moody, as Herbster was there to get it, had it knocked out of his hands. And he'll take a seat, replaced by Noah Jensen. 1:44 left in this ball game. I'm pretty sure this place would have come unglued if Mayhack had thrown that alley-oop down. It was a good idea. He was actually free. And there's Caldwell saying, "Don't you want to guard me now?" And Woodward drives down the lane, finds Jensen, blocked from behind by Kerpis. He'll lead it ahead, finds Hayes. Hayes with the runner, no good. Hayes has gone just stone cold here in the second half. Mayhack slides baseline. There's nobody there on the wing for the three. And with that, Ben Price will check into the ball game. Mayhack with some great minutes this afternoon, played with spirit, leadership, kept his head, played a good game. Justice Morrison gets ready to check in. Another miss from Hayes. There's Caldwell with the rebound. He's the man of the match today. Your most valuable player, Brendan Caldwell. Woodward's jumper from the free throw line, no good. Kovacs comes away with it, dribbles through the lane, has it knocked away by Caldwell. It went off, thought it went off Kovacs' shoe, but instead it will go out for a Moody throw-in as Brendan Caldwell, replaced by Justice Morrison, much to the delight of the crowd as he takes a seat. He's cheered. Long three, no good. Put back by Duncan Brandt. 41 seconds left in the ballgame. The SaberCats will take this victory as 7 in a row for the SaberCats against the Moody Archers. Here's Ben Price. Now Morrison. Morrison drives around the defender, kicks it back. Let's find Ben Price. He can shoot that ball. No good, short. 15 seconds left. Here's Hayes. Drives against 4 SaberCats. Throws up the floater. Still no good. Brandt gets the rebound. He's no good. Jensen pulls down the rebound, rips it away, and Justice Morrison will dribble it out. The SaberCats win the ball game 82-54. High scorer and a career best, Brendan Caldwell with 16 points and 7 rebounds, 4 for 4 from three-point land, 6 for 6 from field goals, if that's right. Overall, did not miss. What a great afternoon for Brendan Caldwell. Perfect from the floor. I guess he's going to make us call him Mr. Perfect now. Jed Mayhack, 14. Aaron Sanders, 13. Malachi Herbster with 11. Dylan Woodward with 9. Noah Jensen, 8 great points this afternoon. Ethan Cooper got aggressive in the second half and scored 5. Mike Murtis got a three-pointer, as did Caleb Moultrie. And that's the scoring record for the SaberCats. For Moody, Daquan Hayes led their scoring with 18. Donovan Wright with 16. Bobby Kerpis with 7. Timothy Kovacs put in 5. Duncan Brandt scored a couple baskets, and Jacob Brown got 2. We'll call it an afternoon here from Watertown, Wisconsin. For Maranatha Athletics, my name's Matt Davis. Have a great day.